It has been a few weeks since we have seen our psychic and medium, but she is back. She's going to give a few of our audience members a live psychic reading, so we welcome back to the show, Jodi Livon.
Hi, Jodi. Do you see reruns in our future?
I do. And won't that be funny for people to say this is going to be a riot to be going to this event, and then they'll say he was right and he's psychic.
Wow. That's right.
Well, you are sitting next to Kristen from Lakeville, who is our first. You look so cute in pink. Look how darling.
Thank you.
She's first audience reading. Jodi, you want to take it away?
I do. So just say your first name.
Kristen.
So you actually have beautiful energy. You have gentle energy. And I feel like you know you're going through a couple of different changes right now. And there's probably some moodiness around you. And part of it is when you hold back and you don't say what you want, it really bothers you. Now, some people I would say pick and choose and say what you want. With you, I'm going to say everything. Just spit it out. Pardon me, I know I'm on TV, but vomit it out. Just let it go.
Okay.
Because when you do that, you're going to start getting used to how much better you feel once you really do say it. And I don't know if it's that cute picture or not, but there's little boy energy around you. You've got either a very, if you don't have a child, you could have a girl that's very focused on projects and getting things done, but I do feel boy energy around you. And I also feel there's a lot of books around this child. So this is a person who's going to be very creative and actually might show some talent in the writing field.
Do you have a baby?
I'm pregnant, actually.
Well, now you know what that baby's going to be like.
Do you know what it is?
No.
I think boy.
Great, that's really exciting.
And it's really sweet and very smart. And the thing is, you're going to be able to relate to this child in a way. You know, when you're married, you sometimes relate to your spouse, sometimes you don't. But you know where we are right now. We just moved. It's kind of a drag. But the thing is, you'll go, oh my God, that's like one of me, and it'll be a really nice thing. It'll be a lot of fun.
Wow.
And
Kristen, what do you think about this?
This is incredible. I'm shocked. I feel that was wonderful to hear.
How far along are you?
I'm about 11 weeks.
So it's still early.
Very early.
So did that kind of help you feel like really connected to the baby?
Yes, I know you're not really supposed to hope for one or the other, but I thought maybe a boy would be fun, so to start with anyways. So, yeah.
Yeah, he's
a little writer.
A little writer.
Oh, gosh.
That'd be
You
fun.
are
Smart
adorable.
writer. I heard smart, so.
She loves that.
you're smart.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Kristen.
Kristen,
Nice
great job. Thank you so much.
Well, good luck to you.
Kristen on
Thank
her
you.
way. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. She
Here
got
comes
so
Lonnie.
teary-eyed. Hi, Lonnie. Lonnie's from Plymouth.
Hi.
What a nice city.
Thanks.
Okay, say your first name.
Lonnie.
Oh, very interesting. So how the beautiful young pregnant woman I just read needs to kind of spit it out, you're learning how to hold it in. And so you're learning how to say it a little bit differently to get it done. And it bothers you that people don't always listen to you. And so you're learning that if you say it a little differently, people will hear it really bigger. And I want to validate for you that you are onto things with people. And you're onto things with family. It feels like there's something going on right now within that system that's really bugging you. Is this true?
Yep.
And so if you just bide your time, say what you want, and don't look for their response. Just say what you want, try to say it a little, shift the focus a little and see the changes happen, because I actually feel some heartbreak with this, but you're onto something. But sometimes, you could say to somebody, that shirt looks much better on you than you wore yesterday, than the one you wore yesterday. Or you could say, that shirt looks so fabulous on you, love the color. You're kind of doing the same thing, but it's more effective to do that.
Right.
Okay, that makes sense to you?
It does.
Okay, and so is how right now your father's health? Because I feel an energy around you, and I always hesitate to say somebody's on the other side when they're still here.
No, he's here still.
Okay,
and good.
So it's not like I'm picturing something horrible happening to him, but I do feel like he's working on something. There's something going on with him in his lungs right now that he's trying to get through, and it's better to hit that really hard now before the winter hits, because cold really irritates it for him.
It does.
Okay.
Okay, what is it, Lonnie?
Oh, he has asthma really bad.
So, and
He
Jodi
has a
just
little
picked
slight
up on
infection
the
on the right bottom lung, right here, a little bit of an infection.
He has that a lot.
Wow.
Interesting.
Don't mess with her.
Yeah, that was quite
Before
a
she started
stinger.
talking about your dad, she was hitting on a nerve with something. What was it?
She was
Was she making a lot of sense?
She was
Yeah.
making
How
a lot
so?
of sense.
Like what was she saying that struck you?
Just in general, just learning to read people better, and how to rephrase things to get the point across, because not everybody interprets and processes the same way.
Yeah.
And so just learning those new ways to help process.
So it seems like, and she said you have some sort of family situation going on, and you don't have to let us in on all of it if you don't want to. But
we'd appreciate it.
But
No way.
we would like every detail. But you kind of lit up like, I recognize that. That is something that you understand.
Yes.
So to you, looking at Jodi, I mean, how would Jodi have known that? I mean, does that surprise you that she came up with that right away?
No.
No.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
You expected it from her. Jodi, she's
I
a
do.
believer.
I just met her today, but I like her.
All right.
Very good.
Lonnie,
Thank you so much.
thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Nice job. Good job, Jodi. We got one more.
All right, lot to live up to here, Kathy.
Come on in,
Kathy
Kathy.
from Maple Grove
Come.
comes in.
Lounge on the sofa. Just-
Hi. So turn to me just a titch.
Okay.
Okay. And say your name.
Kathy.
Well, you are a soother yourself. And it feels like whether you've been a nurse in your life or not, there's some stuff that you're doing right now with healing, and there's some things with younger people around you that you're being you comfort people, and you don't do it on purpose. Sometimes you do it on purpose, but you don't. In fact, I feel like you get a little bit drained from this, so maybe be a little more conscious about it when you do it, and then being conscious about moving away from it when you don't want to do it anymore. Do you find that you're getting very, very drained lately?
Yes.
Okay, so part of that is you feel things for people, you're very compassionate, you actually are so empathetic that you physically feel it. I feel like you feel it right through here. Do you understand this? And you're opening it up, which is a beautiful thing to do. It's like being connected to the universe. But picture that you have a zipper, and so when you get too drained or you feel like you're giving too much, picture that you're zipping yourself up. And so you're closing that off so not as much leaks out. Because then you get a little snippy, and people don't know why you get snippy. Have you been a titch snippy too? Yeah.
Snippy Kathy. Snippy Kathy.
But you're not usually snippy.
No, I'm not normally.
No, you're not normally snippy, but there's a little bit of snippy, so you're getting sort of drained.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also you have a thing about weather.
Jodi, don't make her angry. Don't make her
I
angry.
have a thing about weather.
Yeah, the weather, actually the winter really tires you out. Now, a lot of people, well, some people, everybody can say that, but some people are really energized because that fresh, clean air. For some reason, I feel like your shoulders go down, that it just drains you, that drains you in and of itself. I think it's the darker colors.
So what should she do? Plan a vacation?
For
You know what
like
you
the
should
whole
do?
winter?
Go in your house and pick the sunniest spot. Put something very bright on. If you have bright red, like those gorgeous women there, or something very, very orange, and sit there. And you need to do it for at least an hour a day, a couple days a week, where the sun really hits you. And really, will you email me? Because I feel like it's going to bring your energy back up. Even now, do it.
Okay.
So Kathy, what's with the drain? Why are you so drained? What are
Yeah,
you
what's up?
giving up?
I'm kind of like the Peanuts character, Lucy, 25 cents or whatever.
Yeah, for
that's
advice.
me. Yeah.
So people come to you for that.
Yeah.
Do you?
Name names.
Yeah.
I'm just really getting into this today.
So do you feel like you have a hard time with that boundary of being able to shut it down?
Yeah, I do, because I don't like to turn people away, like the lady at Cub who just talks to me for no reason.
Really? Just
yeah.
in like the frozen foods aisle, or where usually?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
In the parking lot. The lady at the checkout.
People just spill their guts to you.
Yes.
Hey, Jodi, why is that? Why does some people are like that? Some people just have this. Some people have that.
She's just giving it off.
and
And I make eye contact.
Oh,
She cares, but it's a
dumb.
boundary thing. You can make eye contact and then run.
Yeah. So zip. So should we practice the zip? Zip it up.
Zip it up.
Okay.
It
Let's
actually
practice
really
the don't
works.
talk to me. Don't talk to me.
You don't want to run into Kathy when she's snipping.
Oh my gosh. Thanks for doing that, Kathy.
Thank you.
Jodi,
That's
nice.
all participants.
This is very good.
Well, we haven't had you on for a while.
No,
and,
you're like
I'm
fresh
ready to
and you're
go.
hot
Yeah,
and you're
you're-
on.
Do you want a reading?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
But you can get a 30-minute reading with Jodi for $75. She's giving you a deal. You have to book a new appointment before midnight tonight. Just send an email to that email address below, and then you just have to say that you'd like the Twin Cities Live discount, and you can go in and meet her for yourself.
And let me say this about Jodi, too. We
Say
talk
it.
about her a lot because there are a lot of skeptics out there, myself included, but I will say this.
You're our hot button. We get a
You
lot
may
of
not
emails.
know Jodi. The audience may not, you at home may not know Jodi. You may not even trust Jodi, but you trust Elizabeth and me when we tell you that she just met these people today.
I know.
So make your own determinations from what she got from them. So thanks, Jodi. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jodi.